Halo, halo, witam serdecznie w piątym odcinku z serii Honkai Star Rail. Ostatnio właśnie byliśmy na tym podniebnym, gwiezdnym pociągu, a tym razem mamy wykorzystać podróż nad międzygwiezdną, czy jak ją nazwać, i pewnie wyruszymy na nową planetę. Więc ciekawa sprawa. Chyba wystarczy. Już rozmawiałem z większością.
All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Jarilo 6 has become?
A, automatyczne granie, chwilę.
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star Rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Czy to jakaś anomalia była?
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The Star Rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron, as always.
Stellaron?
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
A, dobra, o to chodzi. Co to dokładnie jest?
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the stellaron we're dealing with here and Jarilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Czemu ludzie, którzy znajdują się na świecie, nie mogą się uratować samemu?
It's empowering, looking out at a world from a window like this. But when you set foot on the planet itself, you realize how small and helpless you really are. Just like them.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again!
A ty nie idziesz?
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. it'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Jarilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Dobra, czyli mamy kolejną misję główną. Zobaczmy. Czy jeszcze mogę z każdym porozmawiać pewnie?
Stop brings its own grand and exciting adventure.
Czy byłeś już na jakichś innych przygodach?
No. Pom-Pom, can't leave the train right now.
Pom-Pom's so dejected all of a sudden.
Jak się zachowuje poziom Trailblaze? A, dobra, czyli mogę sobie kolejny poziom dodać, ale nie umiem, jeszcze nie mam wystarczającej ilości surowców.
Ever since the destruction sowed stellarons across the universe, many worlds have changed. Nanook, the destruction, Yaosha, the abundance, Terminus, the finality. I've seen and learned a lot in my time, but I still struggle to understand some of the Eon's actions.
Eony tak zwane. Jeszcze nie do końca rozumiem, kto to jest, ale może być odpowiedzialny za wiele zjawisk.
Thanks to a brilliant performance, you guys saved the space station from a moment of crisis. Now, the Express is relying on you to get it moving again. Remember, there are 4 things we do when we arrive at a new world: explore, understand, establish, and connect. And I'm sure you'll get along really well with March and Dan Hung.
Całkiem możliwe. No dobra, i jeszcze... A ta bohaterka?
A planet covered in snow and ice. Will I find my answer here? Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that. Why are you still here? Go find Dan Hung. Exciting adventures are waiting for us.
Sama znajdź. Kurde, jest 5 metrów dalej.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
No, dobrze się czuję.
So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Jarilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Weld powiedział, że to może być spowodowane przez Stellaron.
He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Dobra, w takim razie Himeko chce, żebyśmy poszli ja, ty i March. Nie wystarczy, że ty i March pójdziecie?
If I know Himiko, she's not gonna let you stay behind. You're new. I'm sure she wants to get you started with some first-hand trailblazing. Don't worry. With March around, you are guaranteed an eventful expedition. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Jarilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
No to mamy ciężkie zadanie, musimy znaleźć March. Gdzie ona może być?
Did you talk to Dan Hung? How'd it go?
Ja muszę ze wszystkimi rozmawiać. Kurde, w trójkę porozmawiajmy i tyle. Jest pełen entuzjazmu.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Dan Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
Tak jest.
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
Jak to jakiś specjalny lód? Ciekawa sprawa. No dobra, musimy w każdym razie to sprawdzić.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Co jest? W takim razie co by powiedzieć? Takie sam... Jak to? Czym się różnią te dwa? Niczym.
All right, here comes the Jarilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Zimowa planeta Jarilo. Nadchodzimy.
Jarilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
I to całkiem dużych rozmiarów.
Hey, get your own metaphor. Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Czemu nie wylądowaliśmy, nie wiem, jakoś bliżej?
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Danhung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Dobra, pożałują.
So how long does copycatitis last? Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
No, w sumie spodziewałbym się jakichś nowych wrogów, pewnie, nie wiem, zimowych. W końcu jest to zimowa kraina. Więc w sumie ta bohaterka March chyba nie będzie jakaś super przydatna.
Yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here.
Zawalczmy. Pierwsze potwory. No tak, ogień jest super efektywny, się okazuje. Czyli na samym początku single target przebijamy. No tak, wrogowie nie mają dużo życia. To będzie totalnie mordowała. Bounce.
Who's the lucky one today?
The stars will always remember us.
Akurat bohaterkę Astę mam na najwyższym poziomie. Na jakimś 17, więc walka powinna być trochę prostsza. Jakieś figury zostały zamrożone, to chyba ludzie. Chyba można się teleportować? Co to jest? Kaleks. Bądźcie ostrożni w kontakcie. I data może się w nich różnić, cokolwiek by to oznaczało. Muszę pokonać wrogów na samym początku. Alt. No wygląda tak jak w tym, jak to się nazywa. Jak w Genshin Impact, że musimy wydać jakieś 10 Co to w ogóle jest? Gwiazdek i wtedy, jeżeli wygramy walkę, to jakieś fajne materiały zbierzemy. Zobaczmy, pod F. No, pojedyncze wyzwanie zobaczyłbym na samym początku. Pojedynczy challenge. O, proszę bardzo. No, myślę, że mamy super efektywne akurat umiejętności na wrogów.
Scared yet?
Dobra, czyli single target przebijamy.
Told ya I could fight.
Umiejętności zimowe też przebity będzie.
This is our chance.
Jeszcze ostatni bohater też. Wszystkich dosłownie przebije wrogów, tak jest. Fajne obrażenia. Kurde, jak się na niej skupiają. Moja najmocniejsza niby bohaterka, chociaż nie ma tak dużo zdrowia, się okazuje. Ciekawa sprawa. Dobra, single target może zabijemy? Prawie.
Scared yet?
Może bounce bym wykorzystał, zobaczmy. Jak to zadziała, to we wszystkich leci.
Stars. My turn.
Wasze ulti. Ulti akurat nie wykorzystywałem. Jeszcze support?
Profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
No, to jakieś buffy dodatkowe. Dobra, spróbujmy.
This is our chance.
Ładnie przebijamy i w sumie my za pomocą czego by uderzyć? Blast może? To w dwójkę jednocześnie. No ledwo co żyją w sumie. Dobra, single target czy bounce po raz kolejny, to może dwójkę załatwię już.
Today.
Ajajaj, ale mają mało życia, naprawdę.
Let's go.
Kurde. A, dobra, po robocie. No, trochę życia jednak straciłem. Dobra, exit, bo tak byśmy musieli po raz kolejny. Czyli fajne materiały żeśmy odnaleźli, fajna sprawa. Chwila, moment. No już się nie będę pojedynkował ze wszystkimi przeciwnikami, raczej ustąpię im.
Did you see that? I think something's moving.
It's just.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death.
Dobra rada.
Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely it doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Dobra, jestem FYBEDI.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. I never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
O jakim biznesie mówisz?
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard.
Czy jest jakieś obozowisko niedaleko?
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
No to jakaś... Czy to jakieś większe miasto chyba? Dlaczego się chowałeś w śniegu?
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
Nie mam pojęcia, kim są strażnicy Silvermane.
You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Kuski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Dobra, czyli pierwsza sprawa, mamy save'a, fajnie. Więcej zdrowia, maksymalne wartości, no i co? Musimy uważać na straszę podobno.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? That's them! Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
No i walka, nawet nie mogę się wytłumaczyć.
Now or never! Over to you, dear friends!
Hey, where do you think you're...
Czy koleś sobie dosłownie poszedł, naprawdę? Ale bez nadzieja. Bounce? Czy single target?
Look out!
No to nie są najwyższe obrażenia. Może za pomocą blast. I w sumie od razu ulta odpalam.
Rules are made to be broken!
Dobra, jakiś, który potrafi strzelać, mało przyjemna sprawa. Jak to rozegrać w takim razie?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant,
Odpalamy wszystkie ulty.
is but a vision.
Jeszcze mamy drugie.
Hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It's too late to repent.
Scared yet?
No chyba ich załatwimy bez żadnej walki większej. Bounce? Niech będzie.
A gift from the stars. My turn. Watch this.
No to ja otrzymuję jakieś krwawienie. Kurde, przetrwał. Albo i nie. No, teraz mamy bossa.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silver Mane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you. You have the worst luck running into me.
Stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Dobra, czy ładujemy jeszcze buffy?
My turn.
Fajna sprawa. Jak to dalej rozegrać? Pytanie. No na tym się muszę skupić. Chociaż w sumie defensywa może nie będzie złym podejściem.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Single target. No w tego musimy.
Try that again.
Może jeszcze drugiego wroga bym w sumie przebił. On nie ma aż tak dużo zdrowia i w sumie jest mało odporny.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
No jeżeli to jest jego całe zdrowie, jeżeli nie będzie innej fazy, to raczej powinniśmy wygrać dosyć prosto.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Ja bohaterką chyba pójdę w defensywę raczej, nie jestem pewien. Tylko kogo leczyć? Tego może niech będzie.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Fajna tarcza. O, jeszcze obijemy.
Check out this awesome move.
Let's go.
Stay focused. Take courage.
Czy bohater jakieś buffy dodaje? Ciekawa sprawa. Czy w sumie nie, zwyczajny ataki. Nie, to skupi się na głównym wrogu. Bez przerwy do niego właśnie strzelał. Jak dalej jeszcze rozegrać? Single target, jakie to są obrażenia? Nie, 1% nie ma sensu w ogóle.
Try that again.
No bo jak wróg wzywa sojuszników, to nie ma sensu. Dobra, tak?
This.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Po raz kolejny blast, to już przebijemy całkowicie.
It's too late to repent.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Obrona, w sumie defensywa na bohatera.
Right there while I give you a present!
Batter up!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Jeszcze ulta mamy.
Truth of life and death.
Proszę bardzo, 4 na 1.
Is but a vision.
This ends here! And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Nie jesteśmy jego sojusznikami.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Patrz na nasze ubranie.
Silence! What kind of nonsense are you?
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their attire. Indeed, it is not in the Belobog style.
Exactly! And we even have photos! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Jarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her, nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
No, klimat jak z Frostpunka, dosłownie. Chociaż oni nie są chyba aż tacy rozwinięci. Chyba nie potrafią w kosmos podróżować. Się zdziwił nawet, że tak wysoko byliśmy. Ale patrzcie, jaka konstrukcja, architektura.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Okej, proszę bardzo, możemy przejść na eksplorację świata,
Saw
ale
strange
ciekawe.
creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Kurde, ale klimat niesłychany. Jeszcze architektura cała. No, przypomina mi się wydarzenie, jak pierwszy raz właśnie do Mondstadtu w Genshin Impact przybyłem. Chociaż wydaje mi się, że to miasto jest jeszcze większych rozmiarów. Może warto było w sumie pozwiedzać. A, nie ma możliwości jednak. Dobra, na razie jesteśmy podejrzani. Musimy wykonywać powierzone nam zadania.
We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects.
Architekci?
The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Wyglądasz dobrze?
You've got some snow in your hair, but no one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Czyli od razu za pierwszym razem spotykamy się z najważniejszą osobą.
How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Czyli nie masz wątpliwości, że przybyliśmy zza niebios?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Chcemy pomóc.
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Czyli Stellarony zostali stworzeni przez eon destrukcji.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to fragmentums. As for the Eternal Freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
W takim razie pomóż nam zlokalizować Stellaron.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer too.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Billabog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Dobra, więc dziękujemy.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
Z kim ona rozmawiała?
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
Budzi wrażenie, bohaterka.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait! Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Kurde, patrzcie ile możliwości. Czyli naszym zadaniem jest sprawdzenie jakichś 3 punktów. Ale może warto by było jeszcze pójść w jakieś inne lokacje. Jak bardzo otwarty jest świat. Jestem zainteresowany. Dosłownie w każdą stronę mógłbym podejść? Nie? Zobaczymy. Blokada. Więcej nie zrobimy. Jestem ciekawy, jak bardzo otwarty jest świat. Przejdę sobie jakoś dalej. Patrzcie jeszcze, jakie samochody starej daty. Dobra, wyjść? O kurde. A to interesujące. Ej, zaraz, ale jak teraz się wrócić? Chwila, moment.
Might as well beat it up before it attacks me.
Chwila, moment. Jak teraz wyjść? Pytanie. Tak. Teleport, dobra. No, chyba nie jestem na tyle potężny, żeby na jakiś 18 poziom walczyć nie tak prędko. No jeszcze zobaczyłbym jakieś dodatkowe rzeczy. No głównej fabuły już nie będę tykał, bo chyba będzie trochę dłuższa. O, czy wpadł pod pociąg? Pod tramwaj raczej. Zatrzymaj się. Kurde, najlepsza rozgrywka. Dalej będzie tam mnie trąbił. Dopiero teraz. Śmieszne. No niestety. Jeszcze drędzi na mnie. Może jakoś trochę wyżej coś pozwiedzamy. Dodatkowe teleporty. Recover all. Nie potrzebujemy. W sumie przypomina mi się rozgrywka z Final Fantasy VII. Na przykład dosyć podobna architektura lokacji. Też trochę podobne skrzynie, wygląd ulic. Fajna sprawa. No to już jakieś bardziej poboczne sprawy. Czemu się denerwujesz? Jakaś uliczka? Dla biednych ludzi. Zniknął w cieniach, bo się wystraszył, no cóż. No tak, z większością bohaterów może jakkolwiek porozmawiać, ale to już jest kwestia bardziej poboczna. O, co ja dostałem? La 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 Land. Później się zobaczymy. Dobra, to jeszcze do środka jakoś wejść do jakichś innych budynków? W innych lokacjach chyba rzeczywiście. Właśnie musimy sprawdzić. Chyba sklep z jakąś muzyką, teatr był nam polecany. Więc wiele rzeczy przed nami. No a na samym początku właśnie chciałem się skupić na rzeczach pobocznych. Może jeszcze koło fontanny? Investigate. Pieniądze mogę albo zobaczyć, czy znajdę materiały, skarby. Publiczne miejsce, nie wolno tego robić. Dobra, chyba nie. Jeszcze mnie ludzie zaobserwują. Będzie wstyd. Przybysze z innej planety kradną ze studni.
How did you get a score this low?
Tam są inne jeszcze kwestie, to w kolejnym odcinku zrobię. A dobra, na przykład niżej albo wyżej się dostać? Co my tam mamy? Jakiś ogromny tramwaj, największy kalibru. A wyżej? Nie jest dostępny, niestety. Kurde, szkoda. A więc w tym miejscu raczej zakończę dzisiejszy materiał. Z tego co widzę, jeszcze wiele rzeczy przed nami. Niestety jest, niestety nie uda mi się w dzisiejszym odcinku wszystkiego całego miasta przedstawić. No ale starczy nam na kolejne materiały, jeszcze na dłuższy okres. Właśnie 3 punkty. No i zobaczymy, co dalej jeszcze wyjdzie. Więc tak, jeżeli interesuje was kontynuacja, to polecam zostawić lajka, suba, dzwonka po kolejne codziennie wychodzące odcinki. No i w sumie tyle. Ja się z wami żegnam. Do jutra.